Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Rose, and in today's video I want to share with you my process, my immigration process moving from Crete to Madeira. But before we do that, I want to show you our cruise ship of the day. We have a very big cruise ship here today. It's called Princess Cruises. I'm just gonna show you. So we have a cruise ship. It's quite big. It's quite big. So my immigration process was a bit challenging in the beginning. As you know, we moved here in the beginning of May. That's when we got here. And immediately when we got here, we went straight to the city hall because we thought that our process can be done there. But it turned out that they could do my husband's process, which was simple. Honestly, he just needed the European registration. We went there on a Friday, and on Monday his European certificate was out. Okay, but for me, I had to go to the immigration office here in Funchal, and I had to fill out a form to request an appointment, okay? And that was quite interesting because I thought, once you fill out the form and you request for the appointment, I thought, you'll just get an appointment in a few days. But it took a very long time because everything it seems to be done online. So they sent me an email asking me to send some documents. They asked me to send my residency card and proof of address here in Funchal, which I did. But apparently they didn't explain to me that you're not supposed to send like two documents in the same email. Okay, I didn't know that. So I attached both documents, and apparently that didn't work. So now I then contacted them again and said, did you get my documents? Like, what's going on? Because after a week I had not heard anything from them. So they said, no, you have to book another appointment because like you have to cancel the first one and then book again. So we did that again. And again, something went wrong. I waited to be contacted, and I tried sending them emails, and there was no reply. In fact, I remember I sent them an email asking them, like, did you receive my last email? Still no response. So again, we went to their offices, and we asked them, like, what do we do? Because I really need to change my residency from Greece to Portugal. This is when now they said, well, you have to book another appointment. So we booked another appointment. Luckily, that one came through after like 3 or 4 days. I received an email now giving me the date of my appointment, right? So but the good thing is, on the day of the appointment, we went there. The appointment was at 1 o'clock, and we got there, and luckily everything was done the same day. So I filled out some forms, and also they asked me for our marriage certificate because my residency is based on me being married here to an EU citizen. So our marriage certificate, and then they asked for proof of address. I had a phone bill, and then I had a letter from the bank. We had actually managed to open a bank account. I opened a bank account using my tax information from Greece. Of course, that had to be translated to Portuguese. Because I needed to, of course, open a bank account. We needed to do the paperwork that could be done as soon as possible. So we started with that, and it was successful. So I had a letter from the bank. Obviously that proved my address, because the letter came to my address. So just proof of address, and then of course I had to pay 30 euros. That is the application fee that I paid. They did the biometrics there, the picture and the fingerprints, everything was done there the same day. I really liked that everything was able to be done the same day. And then they gave me a piece of paper and told me to go and wait for, they said it could take up to 2 months for the card to come out. So I had that paper, and then now I should be checking my emails, because they said as soon as the card is issued, they are going to send me an email for the pickup. Now, the good thing with the fact that I have an EU residency, I appreciate that I was able to travel to Kenya to go for my brother's funeral. That one is still valid because it's an EU residency card. So I was able to basically do everything that I needed to do. Like, I wasn't trapped here without being able to move. But it was important for me to transfer my residency from Greece to Portugal, because I am not living in Greece anymore. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about that immigration process, because I know I mentioned it in one of my previous video, and it has been quite stressful because, living not knowing what's gonna happen. Obviously, you cannot continue living in, let's say, Portugal with a Greek residency, because you need to do, if you're doing things in Portugal, they will always ask for your Portuguese residency permit. So we were a bit like, we were stuck, like I wasn't sure like what's gonna happen, a bit stressful, but I'm grateful that finally we have been able to sort that out, and now it's a matter of waiting for the card to be issued, and then once the card is issued, at least now we can do other things. So thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel today. Thank you for your support. It's been a bit hectic, but slowly we are settling in, and also there's been a lot of paperwork that we obviously have to sort out, and then once we settle in and everything is sorted, I guess everything will get back to normal. But I just wanted to come on here and update you on that. That finally I was able to sort that out, because as I said, it's been a bit stressful. So now I am just going to get up and give you a view of the harbor. I'm down at the harbor. I just came to see that cruise ship actually. So because a friend of mine sent me a link. It's called the Cruise Mapper, where I can see which ship is stopping over in Funchal. So I was able to know the Princess Cruises is stopping by, so I came down here to, I guess, to see the ship and to, update you a little bit on what is going on. So thank you so much. Please continue supporting this channel. Things will get back to normal soon. As soon as we settle in and sort things out, then I'm gonna be sharing with you what is going on here in Funchal, in Madeira, and our experiences. I'm gonna be sharing different things that we are experiencing here in Portugal, in Madeira. Thank you so much, and I shall see you on my next one. Bye bye for now.